Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable ones, the juries, the participant of English speech contest, and all of my viewers. Before I begin to deliver this speech, I would like to invite you to thank Allah the Almighty, who has given us mercy and blessing. And also let's deliver salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness. Well, in this happy occasion, allow me to deliver my speech. Democracy preserves ethics and the rule of law, as well as maturity in the management of freedom. In the political realm, the people can directly elect their leaders, particularly the president, governor, and region or mayor. People can express their desires in a variety of ways, including through the media and the public mass demonstration. People mostly in socio-cultural globe can develop their artistic potential and that of their ethnicities without fear or inferiority. During the economic pace, people can start any business that is halal and will benefit them and the community. Unfortunately, in all aspects of humanity, freedom and equality are still regarded as formalities, procedures, and rhetoric. Individuals and groups continue to act in ways that are not yet or are not in harmony with democratic culture. The attitude and behavior of mutual respect, respecting ethics, and observing the law have not yet become one of our themes of life. The data reveal that there are still many people who arrange rallies or demonstration to express their truth in public in ways that are detrimental to democratic norms. Demonstration or rallies that impact traffic or public order, as well as damage, burning, and other anarchistic acts are illustration. Another fact is that at this day and era, there are still those who enjoy fighting. Fights between students are common in several major cities. Political parties as foundation of democracy have failed to create a democratic culture. Politicians and political parties who should have led the way in fostering a democratic culture are still in place, abusing the power granted given them by the people for the advantage of themselves and groups. Politicians continue to make ridiculous, purpose, budget markups, and collusion, all of which undermine a democratic value because the people have suffered. The people's money is being robbed, the people are being demolished, and the mandate of the people has been abused. Corruption is not only linked to moral, but also to authority and power. Individuals in position of power tend to abuse their position of power. If power is not controlled and supervised, it is essential that the power will be abused or corrupt. As a result, the culture of democracy is limited to power, and there must be a system for great integration. Ladies and gentlemen, democracy has flaws, as mentioned by Kloops in his book To Craft Democracies, 1990. The flaws in democracy are strange. The weakness of democracy, it is strange. The power of democracy is to position individual freedom and equality. However, human beings as individuals frequently fail to recognize that when everyone expresses freedom, the result is precisely the conflict. So, democracy is fundamentally compromise, and freedom must be managed by legislation. The role of youth in the life of society, nation, and authority, so that democratic culture becomes the character of the Indonesian people. then the culture must inevitably be consciously socialized to the community. Indonesian youth must be raised to generate a democratic culture. The hands and movement of youth of a new democratic culture will grow. That's all my speech. May it will be useful for us. Thanks for all of your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.